Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy JJ Tech. Welcome back to another stream. Yo, what's up, everybody? What up, everybody? Please join. Man, why do I look so small? Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy JJ Tech. Don't mind my undone bed back there. Didn't have a chance to do my bed. Yo, Roko Boss, what is going on? I haven't seen you in a minute. Thanks for sticking around the stream. What up? How have you been? It's been like, I don't know, like 2 months, 3 months since you've joined a stream, it feels like. Welcome, welcome. How have you been? How have you been? Decided to do an earlier stream. I was gonna do it at 6:30, but I was like, you know what? I'm not doing anything right now. I'll just do it right now. What's good? Man, my last video, man, it's going pretty good. You got a lot of things this year? Like what, Rocco Boss? If you don't mind telling me. You just busy this year? I get it, I get it. We eventually all, get busy. If you haven't watched my last video, my PC video, it's been blowing up. I've been pretty happy with it. If you want to go check that out. There hasn't really been anything interesting in tech. It's been kind of sparse. And then for the car world, it's been so and so. There has been definitely more stuff than in tech. I know I haven't been uploading as frequently, and that's for a reason. There just hasn't been many things to unravel. I am going to be doing a Diet Pepsi versus Diet Coke video, though. That's coming for sure. I got a laptop, a Asus ZenBook Flip 15. It plays GTA fine with no problem. Nice. An Asus ZenBook Flip 15. I know the ZenBook, but I don't know that model. I'm going to look it up real quick. I'm a tech person, but I don't know every laptop, because there's so many, especially from Asus. I'm guessing it's a mid-range, or I don't know. We'll have to see, or not. it's a 2-in-1, so it turns into a tablet. Wow, $1,200. So it's not cheap, but it's also not a gaming PC. Nice, not because GTA is a pretty heavy game. Check it out. I got it for $850 plus. JJ, remember I told you I really don't play, so that's why I don't buy a PC. Makes sense. It makes sense. Yeah, I do remember that when you told me you don't really be playing games anymore. Yeah, it doesn't really make sense to buy like a $2,000 PC. You made a good buy. I mean, it's not a gaming laptop, but I just saw it on Best Buy. It's going for $1,200. So you got a great deal on that. $850. Where'd you buy it, if you don't mind telling me? Best Buy, Walmart, Asus themselves. Most likely not, because that's most likely where it's the most expensive at right now. Is Asus themselves. So you know what I was thinking? of getting Best Buy flash sale. All right. Yeah, cuz right now Best Buy was going for 1200. So you got a great deal on that. Wow. Good for you, bro. Have you played, well, yeah, I know you don't really play games that much anymore, but have you played FH5 by any chance, you know? It's pretty amazing. Oh yeah, there is a flash sale going on at Best Buy. No, you guys can't see it. Hold up. All right, there you go. There is a flash sale, huh? Interesting. I'm gonna check this out. I want to see video games. I want to get a another PS5 controller. I know I don't need it, but it would be awesome to do a video on it. And plus, kind of want another color too. You know, not just white. And I got the headset hooked up. I actually was just playing it before this stream. Nothing really interesting. Controllers are getting expensive nowadays. A PS5 controller, you know, they're coming out with new colors, but they're getting expensive, man. I remember when controllers used to be $50, and now they're north of 80, which is just crazy. Look at that, new colors. We got like a light bluish, pink. These are the new colors that just dropped. They're not even out yet, actually. They don't drop till next month. Exactly a month from now. January 22nd. And then we got black. That one is cheaper, but it's still pretty expensive. I mean, the colors aren't great right now. I mean, they're not anything crazy. I mean, these two right here, the red and then the pink, they look pretty similar, but you can obviously clearly see one is pink and one is red. But I don't know. I feel like they're not too interesting, though, you know? Like to drop $75 on it, you know? I don't know. We have to see. And I got a printer. Nice. Bro, I'm gonna buy it. My PC can run it. Yeah, if it can run GTA. Now, GTA is like almost a 10-year-old game, but it's still a heavy game. Yeah, it can definitely run FH5 for sure. At like medium settings, you should be getting at like what? A clean. I'm gonna play it safe. Not play it safe. I'm gonna kind of go crazy and say 60. If you like, maybe crank it down to medium. Yeah, but FH5 looks sick. In fact, I have it right here. I don't know if you can see. Right here. I would play it right now, but it is super laggy. I played it last stream and it was super laggy. I don't know why. I have to get a capture card. I have to get a capture card for sure. Yeah, it's definitely not worth paying almost $80. I mean, with tax, it's gonna be around $80. Um, and I don't know. The colors don't look too, crazy to me right now. Like they don't look like, oh, this is worth $80 right here. You know? So yeah, I'm gonna wait a little more. And they also came out with faceplates, like for the PS5. I know you guys can't see it, but um, so I guess that's pretty cool too. But I mean, third-party companies have started to do that when the PS5 came out like a year ago. So they're pretty late on that. But if you want official PlayStation, what do you call them, faceplates, then you can now get them. I play GTA 5 at high and I get 80 FPS. Interesting. But I'm pretty sure FH5 is a heavier game. Because, it has like ray tracing and motion blur and all this new stuff. Obviously, you can turn that off, but I would think it's a heavier game. You know? Man, there's nothing interesting right now, though. Yeah. Man, they still make Just Dance? I did not know that. You know what I do want to get? I do want to get a racing wheel and some pedals and the shift. That would be sick. But a good one costs like, if this one right here, it only has the pedals and the steering wheel, costs $400. Imagine the full, sets with the chair and the everything. The shift lever, like, because I want to get the full setup. If I'm already going to spend 400, might as well spend a little more and get the whole set, One day, though, one day. But yeah, there hasn't been anything, new stuff coming out for the PS5, like accessories. It's crazy how the PS5 still isn't available a year later, which is just crazy. It pops up here and there, but like it's not like widely available where you can just go to the store right now and just pick it up off the shelf. You would think by this time you could do that, but yeah, no. And the dusty PS4 is still doing the job. Still doing the job? That's good. That's good. I mean, it's still going to do the job. I mean, I got my Xbox One over here, still does the job too. I don't play it anymore, I'm going to be honest. Only sometimes. But there's just no reason for me to play it when I got the PS5 and the PC, But yeah, I mean, they're still capable consoles. They're definitely starting to show their age a little bit, the PS4 and Xbox One. But they can still play literally every modern game, So, alright, JJ, see you later, man. I'm gonna go eat. Take care, my G. Likewise, bro, likewise. Take care, my boy. Thanks for joining in the stream. I appreciate that. Because usually they don't really join for like the first 20 minutes. But appreciate it. Hope you enjoy your food, alright? Merry Christmas in advance. See ya. Merry Christmas to you too. Thanks, buddy. Thank you. I might load up FH5 here though, but I don't know. It's a little laggy on stream. One second. Just trying to fix up my chair here. There you go. There you go, there you go. Sorry for the bad lighting. Wearable technology. Headphones. Just looking at the flash sale here. I don't know, might do some last minute Christmas shopping. Don't need a TV, but hey. 75 inch going for 900. Oh, 70 inch. There you go. That's still huge. What the heck? Or 900? I think it's an OLED too. No, it's not OLED, but it's still 4K. Look, I know there's probably no one watching right now, but when you guys play this back, I'm gonna give you guys a little tip. Welcome, Vito Strom. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're not spam, but welcome to the stream. What's going on? I'm gonna give you a little tip. I'm gonna give you a little quick tip, alright? When shopping for TVs, these are the brands you want to buy from. Alright, these are the top 3 for me. And not just for me, I mean, it's just kind of obvious. LG, Samsung, Sony. Those are the top 3. And then you got Vizio for the 4th. Those are all 4 great brands that you won't go wrong buying from neither of those brands from, you know. If you want a quality good TV, I mean, if you want to, like I said, for me, the top of the top is LG and Samsung. I have an LG TV. Had it for 5 years. It's a 4K. It's awesome. Smart TV. It's awesome. LG, you guys already know, makes LG and Samsung make like the top panels when it comes to TVs. So, and then Sony's right. To me, Sony's a little bit below LG and Samsung, but not by much. Like if I would buy a Sony TV, you know. Now brands I wouldn't really buy from. These are more the budget brands though, so I can't complain too much. TCL. Look, I know TCL is very popular. They make cheap TVs. And, you know, they're 4K. You know, they're good. They sound like a good deal. Android TV, you know, stuff like I'm looking at one right now. Why am I just not showing this to you guys? Perfect, right here. This one right there. Me. 150, right? 32 inch. Now, this is small. Let's see. Let's go for something average. I don't know. Nowadays, people are liking the 65s. $400. That sounds like that's a great price. $400 for a 65 inch? That's a steal. But I feel like for a little more, I would go for an LG or a Samsung or a Sony. Just for the long term, it's going to be better. And not even for just the long term. Even though this is a 4K panel, keep in mind LG and Samsung and Sony make like the top panels. They're going to have better panels than TCL. Now, I know TCL produces, believe it or not, like I think they even produce panels for Vizio. But they're different panels than what they put on their own TVs. You get what I mean? Like their Vizio panels are custom made for Vizio. You get what I mean? So look, let's go to a 65 inch from LG and Samsung or whatnot. Let's try Samsung first. Let's go. This 55 inch, $400. Let's go 65 though. 500. So $200 more. But you're just going to get the more long term, and you are going to get a better picture, even though it is 4K, the same resolution. The panels are going to be higher quality here. But honestly, I would save the $200, and just go for the TCL if I'm not in that position. But if I'm in the position, to get from a better brand, I will go for that, Now let's go to LG. This is a 70 inch. Let's go to 65. Now, this one is more expensive just because it's nanocell. Nanocell technology from LG is like one of the top. But just a regular 4K TV from LG would probably be around the same as Samsung's. Around $500 for a 65 incher. Because their OLED panels from Samsung and LG are going to be the most expensive version. So, if you just want a standard 4K TV, like this one, perfect right here. Same price as the Samsung equivalent. Where? Now it's crazy because 4K is kind of starting to become cheap because 8K is the new thing. Now there's barely any. There's like no 8K TVs. I'm trying to find one. I know nobody has 8K anything. I mean, but they sell them. Now they are extremely expensive right now, and not very common as you can see. There's like no 8K TVs, but soon 8K is gonna become common, and they're gonna come out with 16K, which is already a thing. But to the consumer market, they're gonna come out with 16K, and then 8K is gonna become irrelevant. You already know how it goes. Um, but I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not worth getting an 8K TV right now because there's like nothing that supports 8K. Select movies, but other than that, there's like nothing else that supports 8K. Just gonna say that right off the bat. Yeah, look, there is 8K TVs, but yeah, look at the price on those. LG, 75-inch, $3,500. You have a little bit of a cheaper one, because this is their NanoCell version, and then their QNED. I don't know why they have these funky names, but here's the top of the top. Yeah, I think LG is the only one that's making 8K TVs right now. I don't even think Samsung's making 8K TVs. And then if you want to go all out, you got the $30,000 rollable over here. Yes, it does roll. I think it's this one, right? It's crazy how expensive that is. So yeah, these aren't very common. I would not recommend buying an 8K TV right now. It just honestly makes not much sense. There's like nothing that offers that. I mean, there's nothing that offers 8K like I said, just some select movies and whatnot. But and the PS5 and Xbox Series X support 8K, but for very very few things like select games and then some movies. Because I say some movies because new movies are still recorded in 4K. Because now I believe in movie theaters, I think they do their screens are in 8K in select theaters. So it's starting to become more common, but even filmmakers don't even film in 8K quite yet. But yeah, TVs are just a good price right now, especially 4K. Like it's crazy because when we bought our LG 50, it's a 55-inch 4K. Keep in mind at the time, 4K was pretty much brand new almost. 2015. We bought it in 2015 for $1,100 for a 55-inch 4K smart TV. And it's crazy how nowadays you can get a 70-inch for $800. It's crazy. Now, we definitely didn't overpay at the time because in 2015, 4K was pretty much relatively new technology. So at the time, that was a good price. I mean, that was just how 4K TVs were priced. And now they're cheaper because they're trying to bring in 8K. Like I said, 4K is going to become irrelevant, and then they're going to bring in 8K. And then once 8K becomes relevant, they're going to bring in 16K. And they're just going to go on from there. Now, I wonder where it's going to cap off, though. But my TV is very modern still to this day. It's very thin, 4K smart TV. Now there are some apps that aren't supported anymore because it is an older running older software because it is an older TV. 2015, what 6 years ago? It doesn't support Disney Plus. Hulu is no longer supported. It just recently dropped support for LG's older TVs. But everything else works though. I got DAZN, which is like the boxing. So you can watch boxing. Uh, we got Netflix, Prime Video, Fandango, HBO Max. Actually, no, not HBO Max. HBO Max isn't supported. But pretty much we have still all the big apps. Just some we don't, like HBO Max, Disney Plus, stuff like that. But everything else is still supported. And you can still download. They are still coming out with newer apps, but they're just uh not Disney Plus or Hulu. Hulu did just drop support recently on older LG TVs and older models of everything, not just LG TVs, Samsung TVs too. Because Netflix and Prime Video were pretty much run on anything, you know? Which, I'm gonna be honest, Hulu I don't really care about. Hulu's alright to me. But yeah. But yeah. Man, my hair's messy. I need a haircut. I'm definitely gonna get a haircut before Christmas. That's for sure. But man, I hope you guys have a great Christmas. Um, I hope you guys enjoy with your family. I'm definitely am. I'm gonna have a get together with all my family members. We're gonna have a bunch of food, so I'm pretty excited for that. It's crazy, man. We're almost gonna head into 2022. Just a week? That's crazy. Time really. Where does this year even go? I mean, where did 2021 even go, man? Like honestly, crazy, man. 2022, I'm gonna do some big things, man. Graduate high school. This is my last year. So I graduate in a couple months. Then I'm gonna head out to trade school. I'm gonna still pursue my YouTube career. Hopefully, it takes off at some point. I'm never gonna give up. I'm gonna keep going, keep expanding because once I get older and start, go to trade school and have my job, I'm gonna be able to support my channel and invest more money into it. I'm gonna be making more content because I'm gonna be able to drive. What I mean by that is, since I'm gonna be able to drive, I'm gonna be able to make car content and just content elsewhere, stuff like that. So new stuff is coming. Believe it or not, in just a couple months, because I'm gonna get my license and I have my permit now. I turn 18 in what, 2 months? 3 months. I turn 18 on March 19th, in case you guys wanted to know. Uh, so as soon as I turn 18, I'm gonna go get my license. I do currently drive. I have my permit. Obviously with my parents, I don't drive alone. Sometimes. Probably shouldn't be saying that here on YouTube, but sometimes. But I'm ready. If I could, I would go get my license right now. And I know I can, but I have to complete like a 50-hour. Keep in mind, this is in Nevada. A 50-hour driving experience. And I'm just like, what's the point? I turn 18 in 2 months. 3 months. You know? So. But yeah, I mean, I'm pretty excited for what's to come. There's a lot of stuff coming in 2022. I'm going to get my license, graduate high school. I'm gonna go into trade school. I'm gonna go into HVAC right now. That's my plan to go into HVAC. Oh, it was kind of between auto technician and HVAC. I know they're two completely different things, but I think I'm gonna end up going HVAC. It just makes more sense here in Nevada. They pay very well. You guys probably don't care. I don't even know why I'm talking about this, but uh, they pay very well. It's a short course. It just goes in my favor. So yeah, and then I'm gonna get a job. Hopefully, start my company eventually. A lot of big things coming in 2022. In less than a year, it's crazy to even just think about that. That all these things that I just mentioned are gonna happen in a couple months. That is crazy. Wow. Turning into an adult. more responsibilities. It's kind of a big deal. I kind of don't want to turn into an adult for some reasons, but at the same time, I do want to become an adult for other reasons. Um, if you become an adult, you make your own decisions. You're an adult now, you don't. But on the other hand, when you're not an adult, I mean, you know, you just feel like you have less responsibilities, just way less. Once you turn into an adult, the responsibilities just start to climb, and yeah, that's when you realize, man, my life is really about to start right now. You know, like being independent was what I mean. Like not relying on your parents so much anymore. Crazy. Just a couple months, I'm gonna be 18, and then it's kind of crazy to think about. I just can't stop thinking about it because, man, I totally forgot. It's really about to happen in a couple months. All this stuff that I just mentioned. Wow. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm about to end the stream in a little bit here. Wasn't going to do too much of a long stream because I got stuff to do. That's actually why I started it early. I got stuff to do after this. Getting ready for Christmas. Uh, New content coming after Christmas. I'm not going to be making dropping a video tomorrow or Friday. Might drop it on Christmas Day though. I do have videos racked up. I haven't edited them though. So, you know. But yeah, there's a bunch of good deals on Best Buy right now. If you're still looking to get a PS5, sadly you're still out of luck. Pretty much sold out everywhere still, which is just crazy. If you guys haven't seen my PS5 1 year later video, man, I can't believe I'm saying that. 1 year later video, check that out. It's a banger. It is a banger. Man, these Xbox controllers are sick though. Come on, PlayStation, you gotta keep up. Look at all these colors that Xbox has been coming out with, dude. And then PlayStation is coming out with these bland, basic colors. And they're taking so long to come out, too. Look at these sick colors, dude. And they're cheaper. Like, come on, dude. This FH5 controller, I want to get it super badly. Like, this thing looks sick. This one also looks sick. This camouflage. But yeah, come on, PlayStation. You gotta keep up with. Look at the controllers on the PS5. These are Xbox, and these are PS5. Now, they're not bad, but they're just basic to me. I mean, pink. I don't really like this blue too much. This red is. The red looks pretty cool. I mean, black is black. It's gonna look good, but you're taking that long to release these colors, PlayStation? Come on. Like, I'm just saying. If it was a different blue, I would buy it. But I'm not really feeling this baby blue type color right here. They don't sell the faceplates right now. I don't know if that's what they're calling them. $55. Directly from PlayStation, they come out the 21st. A red and a black. Now, third parties have already been making, faceplates. But if you want the official one from PlayStation, here you go. They now have them. They now have them. Oh, and they're coming out with more too. Purple? Why is that not available here? Is that not going to be available in the US? Probably not. This purple and the blue and the pink are probably not going to become available in the US because they're only showing me two options right now. Or maybe they're going to come out later on. I doubt it though. Because I did hear that for select regions, they're going to come out with select colors. So, yeah. See what I mean? There's been companies that have our. I mean, these are pretty much just vinyl. Um, like Dbrand has been making. They call them dark plates. That's a sick animation right there. Ooh, and they make different designs too. Oh, and you can add a. Whoa, I did not know about this. You can add a vent? That kind of ruins the design, not gonna lie, but. Thanks, Sony. Do you have any idea how many lawyers we had to go through to find some that were willing to take on Darkplate's case? We give a hint to answer. As the bottom of the lake, Ontario. Turns out our new lawyers can handle either the murder charges. What? I did not know they were doing all of that. They're sold out. Yeah, I know they're coming out with them in waves. So wave 1 is sold out. That was November, December. So if you want one from Dbrand, you're going to have to wait till February. Disc edition, digital edition. I got the disc. That's crazy. Dark Plates 2.0. I don't know if I like that. Maybe it adds better cooling, but I mean, the PS5 already has great cooling. It's not loud at all, so I don't really think it needs that. You got the MKB HD edition. That's sick. That's a skin right there. I don't think I need a skin. I mean, retro gray, white, $60. Yeah, they would ship February. Interesting. Not illegal. I like it. I like that they rounded off the corners in the front. As you know, the PlayStation 5 plates kind of go up like that. They kind of curved it to the console itself. I like that. I do like that look. But I don't know if I like the fan right there. That cutout. Yeah, I don't know about that. I think just because of this, I would rather get the official PlayStation one. Because I know for Wave 1 and Wave 2, there were different designs. Yeah, I think just because of this is what's making me not like want to buy it. Light strip? Well, you can change the color of the light strip? How do they do that? That's cool. I did not know you could do that. How do they do that? How do you get a matte black light? What? How does that even work? Green and red? Christmas edition or what? $70. So the more stuff you add to it, the more it costs. I'll just get no skin for that. I mean, comes with a microfiber cloth. Nice. KD brand stepping up their game. Like their little animation here too. That's sick. That is sick. Cause you know there's like these Amazon kind of cheaper quality ones, I guess. See, as you can see here, Dbrand's kind of are contour to the console design. They kind of curve in. Interesting. But yeah, see what I mean by literally every other company have been doing this since the PS5 came out, and Sony just decides to drop them a whole year later. I don't know why it took them so long, but hey, if you want the official things, right, you gotta wait. But yeah, the Dbrand one definitely looks cool. I like that you can customize it, but that fan right there, I don't know if that kind of ruins the design for me. I don't feel like you need that. I've had no issues with cooling or noise, fan noise, none of that. So I don't feel like you need that. But hey, definitely does something, I guess. I might actually just buy it for the purpose of this video, see if Dbrand will send me one over. I doubt it, but maybe I can try to request for one. It might be kind of a boring video for some people because it's just like a plastic cap, pretty much. But like test it to look at the thermal. I gotta get a thermal gun too to kind of see if there's a difference between cooling, the temperatures and stuff like that. That would be interesting. That's a good video idea, Jose. Yeah, and that's my name. In case you guys didn't know, that's my name. But yeah, JJ. That's also my name too, if you want to call me that. But yeah, that's a great idea. I came up with a great idea. I might actually do a video on that. It's not a bad idea. I could get the PlayStation ones. Well, actually, I don't need that. I already have those. Yeah, I'll just get the Dbrand ones with the fan cutout, and then get a thermal gun, and then play for like 5 hours, and then compare the heat different, like the temperature on each, to see if it really helps with that cutout. To see if it's really worth ruining your design for that cutout, just for a couple degrees cooler. But yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna call it right here. Thank you guys to those who joined the stream. I appreciate Rokoboss and Vital for joining the stream. Thank you guys. And yeah, new videos dropping most likely after Christmas. I might surprise you and it might drop on Christmas Day, 25th. But yeah, guys, other than that, I'm going to catch you guys in my next videos and next stream. Peace out, guys.